We're asking everyone to work at home if possible, postpone unnecessary travel. We recognize that while many American workers can work from home, many others cannot.
We're keeping our stores open to serve the American consumer.
They're stocking up their stores like they've never stocked them before.
And creating an environment that's safe for our team members, making sure that they feel supported during this very critical time.
So here is 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and all the amazing people here at Giant working hard.
Hey, Courtney.
Hi.
Hi there. Can you hear me?
Cool, yeah, I had to turn my mic on, sorry.
Hey, Michelle.
Hello.
For starters, the thing about it is it's an unprecedented health crisis in this country right now. And myself, along with thousands or hundreds of thousands of grocery workers in this country, are on the front lines. And I mean, that's what we do and it's what it is. And all of a sudden, we've been thrust into the role of being what they call essential personnel.
The customers are buying $300 and $400 worth of groceries.
I just had some hand soap I was stocking, and I couldn't even get it off of our cart and onto the shelf before people were already like ripping into boxes and taking it.
So now I'm trying to pitch in and help because these stores look like a war zone, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna pitch out and help grocery or help out in any capacity that need be, because you gotta do that to try to help put these stores back together again.
I mean, it's not like the point where people are rioting or anything, or we have to have armed guards, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem like that's too far out of the realm of possibility at this point.
And our store opens up at 5, and usually by 8 or 9 o'clock, some of the essential items are gone.
Your store opens at 6 a.m. and trust and believe, when you pull up at 6 a.m., there's people there, people shopping and wanting to know, hey, do you have this? When will you have this? When is the next delivery?
I can just say this much. I have worked for Kroger for 10 years, and this is the absolute worst I have ever seen it.
We haven't dealt with this amount of like shortages and workers too. A lot of folks are just calling out because they don't feel safe, which is totally reasonable.
I look at it at this point, it is what it is. This is my job, and the only thing I can do is just try to take an aggressive approach to wash my hands and to do the social distancing and everything that they're asking us to do.
The manager asked all the workers to try to stay at least 6 feet away from each other, but we can't stay 6 feet away from the customers.
And so I'm constantly having to tell myself, don't touch my face, washing my hands frequently, trying to keep 6 feet away from people.
We do wear gloves to protect our hands, and we sanitize our hands in between each customers.
I'm not trying to see my parents. I'm not trying to see my grandparents or anything at this point, because I deal with so many people day to day that I'm honestly worried that, maybe even I could have gotten it and not know.
My mom has a very weak immune system, and my stepdad has just been diagnosed with cancer and getting ready to start radiation treatment. But I can't take anything in on them, and I'm going to be having surgery before long, so I do everything I can to keep myself in good shape.
I have to take care of my parents who are both immunocompromised and older. And, every time I'm going to work, I'm running the risk of being a carrier and giving it to them.
I have a daughter that I love. I have 2 grandkids, and I'm apprehensive about going around them because I don't want them to, to contract this through me.
I don't want to be in that situation. I don't want to have to live with knowing that I was the person responsible for giving immunocompromised members of my family this virus.
But for the most part, man, I can really, really say my customers that they've been thanking me. I've been saying, hey, man, thank you for coming out here, man. Thank you for all that you've been doing.
I've had quite a few customers thank me for being here and working.
And a lot of them understand what's going on right now. We have a good relationship with most of the customers, and they understand.
And that makes you feel good about it at the end of the day, that people really appreciate that what you're doing.
Retail workers have always been undervalued, underpaid. Right now we're seeing where they are basically they're the glue right now.
And I feel for every grocery worker in the United States of America, and I know I speak for them. I mean, just be cautious and be safe.